Log entry start. Cycle 222. Project: Earth Amusement Park. Status: stable. The subjects, deployed on the surface approximately 200 cycles ago, continue to function within designated parameters. The collective amnesia protocol is operating at peak efficiency. The following is a brief report on the creation and current status of the matrix following the sterilization protocol of 1802. Section I. System installation. Following the completion of the Great Flood Sterilization Protocol, which successfully cleansed the surface of the previous biological and informational matrix, a new system was deployed. Item 1.1. Geological matrix. New bedrock has been installed. The surface has been calibrated. Item 1.2. Thermal regulation. The Sun and Moon plasma-based machines have been brought online. Calculated age for implantation into subject memory packets, billions of years. Actual operational time, 222 cycles. The objective of the Moon unit: to maintain the temperature of a cosmic vacuum at the boundary of the dome, lowering it to absolute zero to preserve structural integrity. The objective of the Sun unit: to heat the space along a circular path to maintain a habitable temperature on the surface. Item 1.3. Containment field. The hermetically sealed ice dome has been fully erected. Energy integrity is at 99.8%. Function: to isolate the subjects from external information and to contain the quarantined entities. Item 1.4. Biosphere. New flora and fauna have been deployed, genetically engineered for the current atmospheric conditions. Section 2. Subject deployment and legacy management. After the stabilization of the environment, surface settlement began. Subjects who survived the sterilization protocol in subterranean shelters were released onto the surface. This group included remnants of the previous race, the 5-meter-tall Tartarian giants. Initial administration of the new matrix was assigned to them, under the command of the unit designated Alexander the Great. The giants existed freely among the new, recently created humanity until approximately the year 1900. During this period, a planned transfer of administrative control was executed from the obsolete giant stock to the new protocol, known to the subjects as the New World Order. Following this power shift, the giants were recalled to their designated subterranean reservations and to the territory of Alexander's land. Simultaneously, beginning in 1820s, a mass deployment of new batches of subjects was carried out. The white race from subterranean incubators, as well as specialized units for different geographical zones: Indians, Aborigines, Maori, and others. Thus, all current subjects are recently created life forms with an existence cycle of no more than 200 years. Their collective memory has been formatted. They have been implanted with new memory packets, so-called history textbooks, sacred scriptures, and oral traditions, containing a completely fabricated history of a world that never existed. Section 3. The Collective Amnesia Protocol. A key element of control is the Collective Amnesia Protocol. As the subjects were created after the sterilization protocol, they lack personal experience and genetic memory of the previous world. Any information regarding the flood of 1802 is perceived as fiction by them. Visual evidence, buildings buried several stories deep in mud, inland seas of salt water, barren lands, is ignored as it does not correspond to the implanted memory program. If a subject attempts to trace its genealogy, It hits a barrier at the 150 to 200-year mark. Beyond that lies an informational void. This is not a defect. The system is operating as designed.
Section 4. Ongoing matrix maintenance. The ice dome created for containment requires constant maintenance. Initially, 3 lunar freezer units were used for its rapid formation. After the dome's construction was complete, 2 units were decommissioned. The remaining one, the Moon, maintains it in a stable state. This freezing period has been implanted into the subject's memory packets as the Great Ice Age, which supposedly ended 11,000 years ago. In reality, the Ice Age is ongoing. The dome above you, the ice wall surrounding your world, and the glaciers, these are its active components. The primary function of the containment field is the isolation of the fallen angels. These are quarantined entities whose energy source was severed upon their exile. The project will be considered complete when these entities have fully expired. After that, the Sun and Moon thermal regulation machines will be decommissioned, the ice dome will melt, and the subjects will be advanced to the next stage of existence. Until then, the Matrix is under the full control of the designated administrators, the Satanic Minions. They conduct constant weather manipulation using HARP technology. All clouds in your atmosphere are artificial. Recently, they replaced the solar engine, changing the radiation spectrum from beneficial to scorching. All 4 seasons can be simulated within a single day to maintain instability and control. Conclusion: awaiting phase transition. When the containment protocol is complete, all instruments of manipulation, lies, poisons, radiation, the fabricated history, will be removed. Free energy and portal travel technologies will be restored. The satanic governments will be dismantled. Life on Earth will return to a paradise state. It was designed so. But until then, the subjects continue to exist within a simulated reality, unaware of their true nature and purpose. They look at the stars, not understanding that they are looking at the inner surface of their incubator. They study history, not knowing they are reading a fictional novel. They believe they are free, and that is the primary element of control.